You're probably thinking the same thing I was when I started doing this challenge. This cannot be so hard, right? I'm talking about beating Rift apart with only a burst pistol or blast pistol. We're gonna upgrade it very soon. But I have already completed this run wrench only, so how hard can this possibly be? Well, I think this is going to be harder. Actually, I'm not even sure if this run is actually gonna be possible. And there are a few things to keep in mind here. Because, yeah, of course the beginning is not gonna be hard. Like here, Megalopolis. This gunship, it's gonna be easy. It's the only gun we have access to even in a normal playthrough. And yes, we're gonna buy other weapons, but only because Mr. Zurgon wants me to buy an Enforcer. So the beginning is going to be easy. But not every level is going to be smooth sailing from here. This gun is going to level up really fast. It's the starting pistol. So of course, in the beginning of the game, it's the only thing you have access to. And this gun is already level 3, when we aren't even fighting Dr. Nefarious yet. Now one thing to keep in mind is that when I go back to Mrs. Zurkon to refill my ammo, she just doesn't work. Mrs. Zurkon will just deactivate when in battle. That's something to keep in mind, and we can refill our lives whenever we want. But like I said, things are gonna be easy. But let's talk about the Dr. Nefarious battle. What we can do is shoot all these goons, and they're gonna be easy, quick one-hit KOs. But we have to do a lot of damage to Dr. Nefarious. The baseline is just jump and strafe and wait until we get the Phantom Dash later in the game, and hope that enough ammo spawns. Because I have already seen that this platform has blue platforms on it, let's just call them that. Those are the platforms that spawn ammo, and those are going to be really important in this run. Because getting ammo is of course essential for firing a weapon. And this is one of the reasons I think that this run is going to be really hard. I'm just not sure if there's gonna be enough ammo in this run. But of course we can defeat Dr. Nefarious and we can move on. One of the few things to note in New Nefarious City is that when you do it correctly, you can just outspeed Phantom. Yeah, he's actually really slow when you know which route to take. And of New Nefarious City, we have to fire a lot of goons. And as you can see, we upgrade to level 5. So now we get the blast pistol. Before it was just a burst pistol. Now the basics of this gun is that it fires 3 rounds, taking away only 1 ammo. So that's great, but I do have to make sure that all these rounds hit the enemies. Upon reaching Sargasso, I used my rare ruthenium to upgrade the blast pistol. We wanted to be the best version it can possibly be. And upon fighting the thugs, I noticed that lack of ammo is going to be a real problem. So I decided to be clever and jump back to get this ammo. And when I finally make it back, I have enough ammo. And this is how I'm planning to go about this run. Yes, the baseline is going to be try to be as evasive as possible, but always keep the ammo problem in mind. It's not going to be as easy always. But the Seeker Pete fight is going to be easy. Actually, it's so easy, I try to do this with as little issue as I possibly can think of. Like Phantom dashing right through his attacks. But at some point, yes, no ammo. It's already starting. Jeez. This is going to be an even bigger problem than I thought. But of course, this is one of the early game fights, so... right, here it is, ammo. And eventually we will beat the Seeker Pete. And that's great because I can upgrade my blast pistol even more. So now I am on my max ammo count, 190. Now keep in mind that every time we pick up ammo, we replenish 100 shots. So if we would get 2 boxes of ammo, that means that we are going to get, well, 200 ammo, but we can only stack 190. So 10 bullets will be lost. Now this is going to be a problem in the future, I think, but in Xerxes it's not. Xerxes is kind of easy when you're not doing it wrench only, that is. But with a gun, this should be fine. But when fighting Francois, the difficulty is going to ramp up, well, from here I'd say. And okay, so I'm already on 13 HP. And when we're fighting him, you can see me phantom dash a lot and he keeps firing. But when I get evasive and just hit him, I will win, right? Well, there's another bomb and voila! I lost. But it's not a big deal, we could just try again, right? But Francois is actually kind of difficult. Because he can attack from everywhere with his bouncer-like weapon. And all these small droids are quick damage on me. And the ammo problem reveals itself. So, of course we're gonna win. This is not the end of the run. But this fight took me a few tries. I think this took me like 6 tries to defeat or something. But stick with it and eventually you will do this. Sometimes you just gotta reset and manage your shots better. Now one of the upgrades I did buy from the Raritanium is the headshot upgrade. So you can see me sometimes aim for the head, which deals bigger damage. There's a problem with that however, because when we fire, we shoot 3 shots. And if I fire for the head, sometimes the shot on the left and the right will fly past the head. And that's gonna be a real problem, because yes, 1 shot will hit the head and it does more damage than a regular shot, but 2 shots miss. And so only in certain situations you can see me shoot for the head, and this is going to help me in certain situations. And as we have defeated Francois, we make it to Savali, where this village, for some reason, cost me 5 resets. And I'm not sure why. There's this one run, it was the 3rd run, I'm showing it right here, where my strategy was really not good. I positioned myself in the middle of all the enemies, so I got sandwiched really fast. So it was to be expected that I would die here. I deserved that. But for some reason, yeah, this was really difficult. It had me worried that this level is going to be hard. But as it turns out, it wasn't, because there are some sneaky tricks we can use. We are mastering the evasive strategy very good. And when we are defending Kit, the strategy I found here is that you have to make sure that the enemies stay in the back. So you can often see me running towards them instead of keeping my distance. This serves 2 purposes. The enemies are far away from Kit, so I can make a few mistakes and still be able to make this level. But also, when I am closer to the enemies, all the 3 shots of 1 ammo I fire will be a hit. Well, most of the time, that is. And you can actually see that's going really fast. I sped up the footage, of course. But with this strategy, and sometimes finding some health, you are able to do this. And when you reach a ship part, we know that the battle's over. I get some health just to be sure, and some ammo is always useful. And we can just fire, and yeah, we're gonna win. But at the top of this platform, we have to fight 2 nefarious juggernauts. And I really wasn't sure if there was enough ammo for them both. So we fire and jump away a lot, just like we usually do. And one gets taken out, but the other one is going to be a massive problem. He's on, well, almost 90% health remaining. And look at my ammo. And yeah, it's done. There's no ammo remaining. And I was like, what can I do? But actually, yep, the lower platform hasn't blocked off yet. So you can just jump down and get all this ammo, refilling it to 190. And there are plenty of more health boxes and ammo boxes available if you need them. So this part really wasn't an issue. Just like Blizzard Prime. Damn, I'm seeing a trend. The beginning of Blizzard Prime is going to be a speedrun. So I found out that when you use the hover boots, you can pretty much speed through this entire level at a pace that the game really doesn't intend for. I know that there are speedrunning options in this game, but it's going to be really good. To be fair, I should mention that I did die here once, but that was okay. So let's skip to even harder parts and talk about Kadaro Station. Because as you can see, the enemy count on the screen is going to increase very much from this point. And more enemies will come. And this is where the diversiveness of the blast pistol really shines. So it has some range, that's great. We can keep a little distance. But also the fact that we shoot 3 bullets instead of 1 is a real big upgrade. Sometimes I would fire on an enemy and I would make sure that all 3 rounds will hit that enemy. But sometimes when keeping a distance, you can imagine that these 3 bullets will go left, middle and right. And when there are 3 enemies, I always decide to take the middle one, because that means that 3 enemies will potentially be hit with 1 shot. And if I keep firing, it takes some time, but eventually I will take 3 guys down, which is a massive upgrade. Now where the blast pistol really shines is when fighting the amoeboids. Sure, it doesn't have to be, because we can speedrun pretty much past almost all of the amoeboids except for 1 room, I think. Yeah, good luck amoeboids. I'm just saying, if it were a problem, then the blast pistol, yeah, it would deal with that pretty well. But now we're going to run into a problem on Toren 4. This is where the real problem starts. Pirates with shields. And they block our shots. I cut out the audio, but you hear some sound. And that means that all my shots are being blocked and the pirates do not take any damage. So what can I do? Even Rivet says that she has to equip another weapon and take care of these shields, but that's not how a solo run works, Rivet. So what can I do? I decide to be evasive and hover boot and phantom dash through the level, but they just take me out as if it is nothing. So I can fire, and what I do notice is that when I keep firing, the shields will eventually break, but that takes a lot of ammo. So just when I thought I'm in an ammo problem, yeah, this ammo problem is going to be even worse than I think. There are pirates everywhere. And they're gonna shoot me, hit me, stab me. It's really bad. But be evasive, and maybe when you get in a corner you can take out the shield guys. Make a mistake, and that means I've done damage with my wrench. And that means a reset. So eventually you can make it and get the hurl shot. That is not the issue, however. But what is the issue is the upcoming level. We can do this as well. It's going to be really hard. There are pirates flying with ships past my platform. And I can attack them from a distance. But this means that a lot of bullets are going to miss the pirates. And that's something that I don't want. Because ammo is going to be a real problem. And I've already reset at this place about, I don't know, 15 times or something. I kept running out of ammo. The strategy I found here is that you have to get on the ship. And it's not really the best thing to do, because physics don't really work how they should on this ship. And I think the game doesn't intend for you to actually do that, so the rivet can bounce off. But it is the most effective way to defeat these pirates. Now another strategy I found was in this part, with the not so Ree Rogers in the back. I die a few times, so it took me some time to figure this out, just because there are pirates and droids everywhere. The strategy is to make it to this place and use the rift to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. This way you get the most damage on the shields. See, I'm in the back and up, and I'm behind them again. And when I keep doing this, eventually my ammo will run out, I have to get some more, but eventually the shields will break. And this is how I went about doing this platform. Took a few tries, but nothing too major. Just like the not so Ree Rogers, I knew he could be defeated when I got enough ammo, but eventually you will run out. And I kind of panicked. Is this where the run ended? Spoiler, it wasn't, but I had to think out of the box. Like, what can I do? All the ammo here was done. But hold on a minute. Can I make that jump? No, not via here. Maybe if I go to the back and with a good hoverboard jump and jump past the barrier, use the hurl shot and jump off, and yes, we can just make it. Voila! Extra health, refill ammo to full, and just get back to the platform. Easy peasy. And I guess I should talk about the Dr. Nefarious fight again. Because he's just one enemy. And let me check how I go. Oh shit, already got 2 hits. And oh no, this is I 5 HP and ooh, that was a bad first attempt. So I have to really master this fight. And eventually I do, it takes some time. But the problem here is that Dr. Nefarious is kind of small. He isn't in some big droid or something like he usually is. So what that means is that from my 3 shots that fires with 1 ammo, only 1 is going to hit him. And he doesn't take so much damage from my blast pistol. So I have to get a lot of ammo. Yes, ammo will respawn, but not infinitely. Luckily, and that's the savior of the run, this fight has checkpoints. I just use phantom dashes a lot when he does the cut attack, I like to call it. But at 80% health remaining, we get thrown to another, I think maybe it's Blizzard Prime or something. And when we die, we get to the beginning of this part again, which is great. We don't have to start the whole fight again. Otherwise we maybe could be here for hours. But we aren't. This only took me, well, it took me quite more time. I really didn't think that this would be the sticking point of the run. But it was, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna make this. We're talking about Ardolis. Man, this part. Whew. Now I'm gonna show you some long stretch uncut footage. Because when we make it into the pirate base, we can just shoot until these first enemies are dealt with. They're in groups, so most of the 3 rounds with every ammo that I fire will hit enemies. I try to aim for the head as much as possible, so I get the most ammo. Now, eventually I will run out, and there is plenty of ammo here. There are 2 ammo boxes here, in the back there's another one, plus a health box, and upstairs there are like 3 or 4 more ammo boxes. However, look what happens when I take these guys out. The dimensions are colliding. And that means that there are a lot of thugs coming for us. Meaning, I don't have enough ammo. Sometimes I would die from getting hit too much, but that was not the big deal. If I was evasive, I could do this. But the ammo problem is really big here. So, look, there's ammo here, and when I get this, this is the last ammo I can get. So these thugs are dealt with. If I keep shooting and keep dashing, eventually I can take these guys out. And here are 2 health upgrades, so dying wasn't usually the problem. It was a few times, but not usually. But below are enemies as well. And this is my final ammo, 172. And everyone is dealt with. There are some thugs right here guarding the gate for some reason. So we take them down and we can continue, right? Well, not exactly, because pirates with shields are coming. And I just told you what a menace they can be. They require so much ammo, and as you can see, all the shields are still intact, and I have 10 ammo remaining. Now this room has nothing. I cannot continue while these guys are alive. So I desperately search the entire map if there's 1 ammo box that's available, but even if that were true, which it isn't, I don't believe that 100 rounds is going to cut it. This is going to take me very much ammo. But how am I going to do this? Now look at another run. I reset and I enter, and that was a mistake immediately. So yeah, am I going to attempt this? No, I get hit, so just reset. I'm going to stay in the door and fire from a large distance. Like I said, every stat of the game is going to be determined by a number between 1 or 5. And on this pistol, the number for range is 4. So the range is pretty good. It's not excellent. You can see my crosshair getting bigger as I fire. So a lot of shots are going to be missed. But there are 2 extra ammo boxes here. However, when this door is open, of course, you don't have to stay in this room. So I frequently would just go back and get all the ammo that there possibly is in the rest of the level. And that means that I've mastered this pattern. There are ammo boxes here, but no. Go to Mr. Zircon. And in the winning attempt, yes, there was a winning attempt. I think I went back to Mr. Zircon like 8 times or so. Go this place, jump on the boxes. You can go here and be fast again. Rift is not necessary. Phantom dash, up. and you're back here. So we can fire again. But as you know, from the 190 shots times 3, only a few are going to hit. And they're so far away, and there's a bridge in between the thug or pirate. I can't even see, it's so far away. So I keep firing, and I can see that this guy is taking damage. My strategy is working, but this is going to take a really long time. And I'm out again, so that means returning and going back. Like I said, this is going to take really long. And I redid this part way too much. Maybe I thought after 4 times I could make it, yeah? And I went into the room and it wasn't enough and I have to reset again or I died. It was really bad, but eventually when doing this enough, we can make this. Only to make it to the pirate trials. And I mean, the pirate trials, it's a theme park. This cannot possibly be a problem, right? Well, oh my god, is it a problem. Because let's look at how this is going to turn out. We're on a boat and the first 3 enemies cannot be a problem, right? They aren't. So I jump to the next boat and I have to keep jumping away to not get hit by those swords. Now I have a very intricate strategy. Because when my ammo has depleted, I can use the purple slingshot to make it up here and get new ammo. Now what you see me do is that I keep moving clockwise and not go on a certain boat, because there's one boat that has 2 ammo boxes and 1 health box. Now what I especially don't want is that I get ammo when I cannot refill all my ammo or my health. This is pretty hard as well, because I am going to get hit a lot also. When the pirates are defeated from the boats, I can get this ammo, I can land on this boat. Just take out the pirates and I'm on 41 health. Now I have to wait for a bit. Up there is another ammo pod, so I can replenish 100 more. And we have to take out Crabcakes McGee, who does massive damage with his bouncer-like weapon. So he throws a big bombs, but whenever they explode, tiny bombs come out. And it's better if I would use that, but not him. So my strategy is to go from boat to boat and just keep being evasive, but yeah, he takes me out. Huh. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Just go back and let's rework this strategy. Now the first thing to mind is that when the pirates here come, they are going to be not such a big problem. We can fire on them and the first 2 are taken out quite easily. My health even upgrades. But there's always one pirate that is going to stand there and do nothing. So we can actually stand still and take him out with headshots. Now you can immediately see me go clockwise to the next boat. And fire, fire, keep firing, firing until my clip is entirely empty and I'm on 0. That means I can just make it to the purple slingshot right here. Now what I don't want is to open all 3 and I don't want to land on that specific boat again. So I'm going back to the same one and go here. Get hit, that's really not good because I need all the health I can get. Crabcakes McGee is no joke. So get as close to this pirate as I can because I don't want him to hit me, but I do want all 3 shots to be fired. And oof, as you can see, what I just did is not really good. Because I only got 41 ammo, I could have gotten 190 if my ammo was at 0. But the second box that I got only gave me 41. That's not really good, but let's see how the Crabcakes McGee battle went. What is good about this battle is he keeps growling in the beginning and he starts attacking when I already have him at 92% lives. But then the big bombs fire and when I get close to him, he smashes down on the ground to create a shockwave or something. It's really bad. But I don't want to land on the island as much. You can see me go from boat to boat. Now that is because the bombs are faster on the island. I mean, they have less travel distance. So I'm going to get hit a lot, but also the ammo and the health box are here and I don't want to take them so soon. Because at this point, I only have 7 health remaining. Yes, I can go up here, the one that I missed, and I'm on 107. Keep hitting him and eventually I will reach 0 again. Take some other ammo and my last clip, 190. Keep firing, it looks like I'm gonna survive. I've plenty of runs where I die because he deals too much damage, I wasn't evasive enough, or the pirates had hit me way too much in the previous part. But keep firing and eventually your clip will reach 0. But look at this, he has 28% health remaining. Now, is this going to be possible? Again, we're talking about the pirate trials on Ardolis. Who has ever had a problem with this part? But yes, this is a real big problem, and I'm not sure if the blast pistol is up to the task of defeating this level. You can see me look through the entire level to see if there's some ammo that I missed, but no, I've used up all. And, well, let's reset, I guess. This is not gonna work. So, what needs to change? Let's look up some other battles. He is going to attack me and I'd be evasive, and looks like this is going to plan out. But 36, that means I have to get more ammo soon. Fire the last 36, but nope, I am done. And that means it's all back to the pirates again. Now let's reveal the whole strategy, because when we get here, this guy is always standing still, like I said. And you can abuse that by getting headshots and standing real close, etc. Now how this is going to work is I'm going to divide this in, let's say, checkpoints. And at some points I'm counting how many ammo is left. So in this attempt, I have 85 rounds remaining after the first boat. I think I could do better, but this was kind of average. And I continue, but I take damage and I reset. So when I do this again, I can run up to this guy and headshot him entirely. And we're on 111. This is highly above average. So let's fight Crabcakes McGee, yeah? With so much ammo, this is going to be not so bad, right? As you can see, I'm at full health, and there are 2 health boxes on the island as well. So health is probably not going to be an issue in this run. So let's just keep continuing, keep dodging, keep firing, and I'm empty. So what I do is, of course, get some ammo by going up here. And I have 100 in reserve. I take a hit, that's not such a big deal, I can replenish this health. But keep firing, keep phantom dashing, get some ammo, and I'm on 190 with 28 HP. So my health is draining faster than I thought. And this is a good example of where you can see that health can drain really fast. When you think you're in a good position, that can turn in seconds. So I keep firing, keep phantom dashing until my clip is empty again. And here are my final 2 ammo pods. I'm full again, but when I keep firing, you can also see me try to hit for the head. Keep being evasive because yes, health is going to be a problem. Right now I'm on 10 HP and you can see his health bar draining. Am I going to do this? It's going to be really close. It's 27. Oh, and I get taken out. And I mean, this is how it has to be. Yes, my ammo was good right now, but it was the health that was the problem, even when I thought that it wasn't. And I'm sorry I spent so much time talking about Ardolis, but this part, you mean you don't understand? It's really bad. There are sometimes runs that I do that it is really hard to like translate in a video how bad certain parts was. And I tried to do my best, but this part had me doubt myself because this is an amusement park. We are talking about pirate trials. I cannot possibly see a run where this is a problem unless you do a solo run. But my strategy is good. Sometimes I would get hit by the pirates, which is unfortunate. And also the guys with the pistols, they will try to punch me, which is a big deal. So on this run, health is not looking good, but I think I'm doing pretty good with the ammo. So keep hitting Crabcakes McGee. I'm speeding up the footage, you don't need to see it entirely again. Go, and when I'm empty, yes, I'm empty. Now get some ammo. Go up to the purple slingshot. Get hit in the process, that's not what I want. Yes, take this ammo, 100 in reserve. Keep firing, yeah, keep doing that. Keep phantom dashing, let's go. No, 7 HP. That means I have to get on the island because that's where I need health. 31, 10 again, get some more, 33, get some more ammo. Oh, this is gonna be close. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Again, 41% health. Every shot counts now. Get this ammo. 100. No, leave those where they are. I want those last 10 rounds as well. So, 12 HP, which means every hit onto me is going to take me out. Now I want, yes, 1 ammo pot. That's great, because that means I got 10 ammo more. Maybe that's gonna make the difference. 20% HP he has remaining. Keep firing, keep phantom dashing, stay on the island. No need to go for the boats now. I have to get the ammo as soon as it runs out. And, oh! I did it. I killed him. But he took me out in the process. And this is how it's gonna be. Look, that means that there is a pathway to victory. And when trying over and over and over, be aware, I'm at this for like 90 minutes or something, I can eventually take him out. And I do. And I'm so happy. With 4 shots remaining, I've defeated the Pirate Trials. What? No! 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 And I'm out of ammo! Damn it! 4 fish! Oh! 4 ammo wasn't enough. That means that we have to try again. You can see me desperately look for any ammo that I missed, but no, it is not possible. I have not enough ammo after defeating Crabcakes McGee. So I just let these fish take me out. I think it's poetic or something. Oh, how long is this gonna take? Like I said, I'm at this for 90 minutes now. So I'm gonna show you another attempt. And this attempt is like 15 to 20 minutes after my last attempt. Time has passed. I mean, I've done this all over again. But I am pretty much full health. And sometimes what I notice is Crabcakes McGee will fire his shots in slow-mo. I can use that to my advantage. I don't know how to trigger that, and I've done this over and over. So there's some hidden mechanic that I don't understand, or perhaps it's not in my control. But the baseline is just keep jumping from boat to boat, phantom dashing, jumping away, and keep making sure that all my 3 shots that come out of the pistol every time I fire are being hit, and it would especially be great if I get a headshot. Now get one of these 2, not both ammo, because like I said, every 10 ammo can make the difference. It's gonna be really close, but I believe this to be possible. And we have to jump away, jump away. It's getting really close. I'm on 28 health and my ammo is depleting fast. Look at how it goes. And 10, 9, 8, 7. We're on 6, 4, 3, 2. Oh, keep firing. 1. Oh, and I defeat him with 12 shots remaining. Now, is this enough to take out those fish? It's gonna be close. I maybe want to hit more fish with 1 ammo. Let's see. No, it doesn't seem to be possible. Oh, it's gonna be close. 5. Take him out, and yes! I did it! With 2 ammo remaining. Oh my god. Like I said, this run is so difficult. It's like night and day. And yeah, the rest of Ardolis, I mean, it's not easy, but there are health boxes and ammo spawns at regular. There are even on the pirate ship of Captain Quantum, there's even this blue plate that respawns ammo, like you're seeing right here. So it's you will make it. And I guess I should bring up Sargasso, but I really don't want to talk about this level so long because this video is already getting way too long and we haven't even made it to the most difficult part yet. I guess I also should mention the Undead Grunthor. It took me, what, I believe 40 minutes to defeat this level. But that was only because, yes, ammo respawns, but it takes some time for it to respawn. And sometimes there are just too many goons that fly, shoot and slash me. It's really bad. Stick with it, be evasive, you know the drill, you can make it. But right now, let's talk about the ending. Megalopolis. And oh my god, I don't know what to say about this. This is where I seriously doubted if this run would continue. Am I even able to make it to the ending boss? Well, I have a lot to say about this level, so let's get into it. The first thing to note is that I very quickly noticed that when you beat the snipers in this level and you die, the snipers are gone forever. It was no strategy, I just focused on them in one of my first attempts and they never respawn, so you should do that as well. Now, I'm not going to show you one of my first attempts, no, I'm going to show you an attempt after 2 hours of gameplay. And I'm doing this intentionally because I have used this time to develop strategy, and this is going to be so difficult for reasons that are abundantly clear. But before I show you that attempt, let me just say that your teammates do not deal damage to enemies. They only deal damage to nefarious juggernauts. And that is a big upside, but there are so much attempts where I just watch the pirates and the thugs try to kill the goons, but they were never able to do that. And I just stood there for, I don't know, 10, 11 minutes. They were never able to kill only a single goon. Maybe they would weaken them a little, but I never found that to be useful. Now, I'm going to show you this attempt. What you will immediately notice is that I run past all the enemies. I decided that the best strategy by far is to attack from the back and get all these flying ships early. They shoot bombs on the ground and create a certain platform where you cannot stand. And it's very easy to not notice that you took damage from that. There's a small sound that plays, but you will lose 15 health if you stand in this. And a lot of restarts are going to be here. Now I will attack the left side, the right side from the starting point. And what is this? I reset? Why did I do that? Well, as you may have seen, I got the ammo boxes, but I didn't get the ammo I needed. And maybe you're thinking, huh? That hasn't happened before. Yeah, I know. I don't know why this is. And I even made a mistake before. Because before starting this level, I was thinking, I should do a Warmonger only run. And see if that run is really faster than this run. But in doing so, I made a mistake. Because all ammo boxes can only respawn ammo of weapons that you currently own. And the weapons that I do own are now 3 weapons instead of 2. And I lower the chances of getting the right ammo for the pistol. And I need all the ammo I can get. Like, it's not close. There is no blue platform that respawns ammo. If there was only one, this level would be entirely different. Yes, it would take some time, but this took me way longer. So yes, I attack from the back again, and I just keep resetting when I don't see the right ammo. Right here you can see there's Enforcer ammo, so quickly deplete my gun. And all 3 ammo is Warmonger, Enforcer and Enforcer. So yeah, it wasn't in my control, but I have to reset. I can continue, but that wouldn't make any sense because I would just fail later in the level. I will also reset when I take damage way too early in the level. Because besides ammo, I need every health upgrade there possibly is. So every time I take damage, and that's really frequently, I just reset. But let me tell you why I need all the ammo. There are so many enemies. And we have to take them all out. Like I said, my teammates won't do shit. They cannot die, so that's good. But I am the one who has to do everything. Now, I defeated this guy on 104 ammo. I think I can do a little better, but okay, 32. Could be a lot better, so it's really below average. But one of these pods is 100 blast pistol ammo. But I take damage and 2 of them aren't, so that means a reset again. Now, in the next attempt you can see me check immediately. And one of them already broke down, and you can see that one of them is going to be blast pistol ammo. So this run is worth continuing. Take these guys out. Yes. Get this flying man. He has a lot of armor, so it's going to take you a few shots, but 34 ammo. Now I will shoot these guys just to deplete my remaining clip, and I will get these guys, and yes, okay, both of them were blast pistol ammo, so we got a run going. This is really good. You can also see me not pick up the last one, because I get over 100 and I want to be below 90 before I get this. because every shot counts again. Take out this guy, and now I'm on 63, so now I can get it to replenish 100 rounds. Now I will attack these guys in their back, and eventually I will defeat them. Just be evasive. Now what I also notice is that I haven't taken damage yet. That is really good. 100, now 81 HP. I can do this. My ammo has depleted. There are 2 ammo boxes here that will always spawn blast pistol ammo. And that is great. There's only one run in the, I don't know how long I spent here, that didn't spawn ammo for the blast pistol. It was always consistent. So I don't know what is up with the rest, but maybe it has a certain code. I don't know how to write code. The problem is that a nefarious juggernaut is spawning. Just when you thought that we defeated all the enemies. Now this is a problem. And look, my teammates can make sure that he gains damage, but I want them all to fire on the Juggernaut, because they won't deal damage to enemies, at least not to my knowledge, but they will damage the nefarious Juggernaut. Here, I keep hoverbooting away, and you see his health bar drop. I didn't do anything. So yes, they will deal damage, but I want them all to focus on me. But that means I have to risk these guys. Okay, jump, be evasive, left to right, left to, oh, the Juggernaut's in my back, left to right, Phantom Dash, oh no, 42, 22 HP, this is getting not good, and 2 HP, now this run is over. Just go back, get some more health, but I think this run is not really worth continuing. I mean, I can guess, but, we have to try again. And 15 HP. I decided to be clever by hiding behind this spaceship, but he can just clip right through. It's really not safe. So yes, he will gain damage from my teammates, but it's not enough and I have to survive for really long. And now I hear you think, come on, you can do this, right? But be aware that I cannot do anything besides going left to right. I don't want him to end up in the back, because then my teammates can possibly not hit the Juggernaut. So I only can go left to right. And sometimes I would hoverboot away or Phantom Dash away. That means that my camera will not display him. And that's gonna be a problem, because he can do a surprise attack, which I cannot see, and like this, I get taken out. And yeah, we go back to the beginning. And this just went on for hours. And it's reset after reset after reset. And I probably hear you think, just tell us if you got it or not. But it wouldn't do this run justice if I didn't show you all these lost attempts. It's sometimes really hard to convey in a video if a run was difficult or not. Yes, I can tell you, but you have to really feel it. But this is what this run was. It was a lot of resetting, until I got the exact outcome that I wanted. But is it impossible? Well, I'm still not sure, maybe. But I will have to try again and again. There will be an attempt where I defeat all the enemies, even in the corridor in the back, so I can let all my teammates focus on the Juggernaut, and from that point, it's just play cat and mouse. I just have to be evasive. He will target me, and then eventually he will be defeated. But in this attempt, what I noticed is that one of the ammo pods that was a problem now drops Enforcer ammo, so I unfortunately go in with 100 points less. That's not ideal, but the first damage in this run I take is from fire on the ground, which only deals 1 HP of damage. It is sustainable. So I keep firing, going left to right, shooting these guys, go back for the other. Okay, this is my first real hit, 80 HP. Now I will take the guys on the left, get hit some more unfortunately. Yada yada, keep firing, I'm out again. Take this ammo and health, I can use it. And the Juggernaut has already spawned. Which means that I have to move forward and shoot from a distance. And ooh, this is going to be a problem. Back up, yes, go past him. And I will, oh, take damage, no, go to left to right, go left to right. Damn it, every time man, every time. Now let's go back to here, you don't have to see the beginning again. It starts out kind of great. 2 of the 3 ammo boxes already spawn blast pistol ammo. So keep firing, keep using the Phantom Dash, keep moving. Unfortunately get hit again. Ooh, but the last one is ammo again. I think I got max ammo, which is really lucky to be honest, but it bound to happen a few times. I mean, I'm doing this over and over and over again. So eventually, I will get the outcome that I want. Be aware that there are dozens of resets where I didn't get the right amount, but this run is worth continuing. So get the guys in the back here, make sure that the thugs can also attack, and when they are dead, then the Juggernaut should spawn, get some more ammo. Yes, one of the 2, that is great. So the Juggernaut will now come and jump past him. Go, left to right, Phantom Dash. You can do this. Left to right, keep being evasive. Yeah, you're doing it. Okay, the Juggernaut is in my vicinity and I don't want that, so keep backing up. Yes, do that. Get this health, get this ammo. 125. What I see is that my teammates are attacking the Juggernaut, but I want them all to attack them. So go back in. Go left to right. Waste your time, Juggernaut. Yes. Attack the turrets in the back. Oh, it's gonna be close. And the Juggernaut is attacking me from the back. He can damage me at any time. It's really hard. I cannot predict where he's going to attack and not. But, not enough ammo to take them all out. I'm on 40 HP. Replenish some? Yes, 73. So I have 100 rounds again. And as you can see, my teammates are killing him now, but there's still one enemy. And I won all my teammates, so I have to go back in and risk even more. And I'm like, should I do it? Or is this enough? I just keep going back and forth. I mean, he is slowly decreasing his ammo, but I'm like, no, I have to kill this guy. So go back in, take this guy out, go back, and yes, now all my teammates are going to focus on him. 73 HP, this is going to be enough, right? I'm making a cut in this video because it's only going left, right, and now he's on 11 HP and I'm on 13. This is gonna be really close. I think one hit takes me out. And this is always the case. One mistake is very easily made. But at that point I realize that, oh yeah, I have 58 rounds left. So I can attack this guy. So I do. Go left to right. And I kill him. And oh my god, you don't understand. This part, I wasn't sure if it's gonna be possible and I just did it. 4 hours wasted. But I can make it further. And unfortunately, this is where the run ends. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna do an epic build-up battle and pretend maybe it's possible, but no. What a weird way to end this run. But the heart cannot be killed with only one weapon. Well, maybe one weapon, but not the blast pistol. So I have this very intricate strategy of defeating all these nodes, but there's not enough ammo. And ammo doesn't respawn. And I've tried this fight for 2.5 hours, easily. And yes, I can defeat all the 6 nodes with my very intricate strategy of where to go, where to get ammo, and how much shots I have to give to the goons and leaving them all be. I can deplete the health of the heart, that's not the issue. I would frequently die, but if you use Phantom Dashes a lot, you can go up and down, back and forth, and hover boot, yada yada. You will get taken down, but there is a lot of RNG in this fight with which ammo you get. But if you get lucky, there will be attempts where you can take the heart down. The problem, however, is that you won't have very much ammo remaining. Literally, almost all of your ammo will be depleted. But if you reach him at 0%, he will go back to 100% only to take out the core of the heart, I believe. And yes, even an entire clip is not enough to bring him even close. So you're currently watching one of my best attempts. I think this was my best attempt. I make it to the heart, I'm on full HP. When my clip is empty, he is on 58 health. So this is the furthest I've gotten. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to take out the heart with my wrench. Or my hammer, or whatever. The run is defeated. but I do want to shine some light on the nefarious ending battle. Because yes, we're gonna finish this run, and the ending boss, it's quite hard, I guess. It takes some time. But the reason it's so bad is because you have to evade Emperor Nefarious a lot. And when you do, you will always get damage in the process. And ammo doesn't respawn so frequently. But right now, I have discovered some sort of glitch. When I let him boost towards me for the cut attack, I can sometimes get him stuck on this ledge for some reason. And he just stays there. Huh, that's really weird. Is he going to stay there the entire battle? No, because at 50% health, he's going to drop some goons and he will get free. But of course, when I know that this is a thing now, I can abuse this system. So I have to just wait until all the ammo respawns and get him to do this exact thing again, and voila! There he is, stuck again, at 49% health. So while Kit is doing all this intense fighting and kills all these goons, I can refill my health and wait until the ammo has spawned. And I mean, yeah, wait until the right ammo has spawned, because I constantly got the wrong ammo again. This problem doesn't go away. And yeah, I cannot get attacked, so it will take some time, a really long time, but eventually you do know that I am going to defeat him. It even cost me so long, and I was getting hungry, so I decided I would make pasta. And this fight could even continue. So I started to boil water, sprayed some pasta in it, sorry for the bad camera quality. But yeah, this is what I did while gaming, while waiting until my ammo boxes returned. This was the fight. When I got the ammo, it was just headshot after headshot until I could defeat Emperor Nefarious. And I could defeat the run. Now, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry that this video was so long, but it was just the way it was, man. This run was really difficult, and unfortunately, at the end, it wasn't possible, but we didn't have to fire a single other weapon or infinite ammo glitch. It was only one enemy, the last Ratchet enemy of the game, that wasn't completed. And as I sat and watched the credits, it was time to eat my pasta.